Hello. So the last video we have discussed about IDOR vulnerability, right? So in this video we are going to discuss about CSRF, cross-site request forgery vulnerability. Let me open a lab. One second. So what is CSRF? So in this video we are going to explain what is CSRF. CSRF stands for cross-site request forgery. It's a type of malicious exploit where unauthorized commands are transmitted from user that the web application trusts. This occurs because the web application doesn't validate or authenticate the origin of the request. In simpler terms, the attacker tricks the user into unknowingly performing the actions on the web application that they are authenticated with. So imagine you are logged into a YouTube account and browsing the platform. You come across a web page or an email that seems harmless. Perhaps it's a link shared by your friend. Okay, but the link contains a malicious code. Here's how the attackers or attack could unfold. First one, user authentication. You are logged into the YouTube account and your session is active, right? Then that is a malicious link. You click on a link, seemingly innocent link. This link could be embedded in a mail or a web page or a social media post. Third one, site circus forgery. Behind the scene, the link initiate a request to the YouTube that performs an action without your consent. For example, it could be a request to change your account settings, or delete a video, or change your email ID, or even upload an unauthenticated content. Because you are already authenticated on YouTube and your browser sends along your session cookie automatically with each request, and YouTube trusts the request as if it is comes from directly from you. Without your knowledge, the request executes and the attacker achieves their goal. Whether it's to tamper with your account settings or upload malicious content or perform any other malicious activities. So you may not even realize that anything has happened until it's too late. Since the attacker leverages your trusted session, there may be not obvious signs of compromise. So to prevent the CSRF attack, we have to implement the security measures such as CSRF tokens, which are unique identifiers embedded in the form of or URLs. When a user submits a request, the server verifies the token to ensure that the request originated from the expected source or not. For YouTube specifically, they would need to implement a robust security measures such as a CSRF token, proper authentication checks, and ensure the sensitive action require explicit user consent or additional authentication steps to mitigate the risk of CSRF attack. So, I hope you understood the concept of the CSRF attack, and now let's go for the lab. Sorry for that. Okay. So here, this is our lab. So in this lab, there is a CSRF vulnerability in the email change functionality, and we have to log. We have a login credentials, and to solve the lab, we have to craft some HTML and perform a CSRF attack by changing the email address. Okay, fine. Yeah, no issues. Access the lab. That got done. No. Okay. So let me copy the link and proxy history. There is no history here. So I'll paste it here. We have got a credentials to log into this account, right? So go to my account and I'll log into that. Okay. Veneer and Peter. Yeah, here we can update email address. Without any validation or verification, it got automatically updated. So we can easily perform CSRF attack. Okay. So in the real scenario, we have to create one second an HTML page and upload it to the web server. And after that, we have to send the link to the particular user. When the user click that link, it will automatically got update the email ID. So I will show that example first. Okay. So here in the history, we can see there is a change email functionality, right? I'll send it to the repeater. Okay. Here there is an email, right? So right click on this engagement tools and click generate CSRF POC. Okay. Control A, Control C, Control V. So this is a POC or HTML page that we need to create when we do a CSRF attack. Okay. So you can directly create it through the verb suite itself. You don't need to study HTML at all. Fine. So here I'll change the value to nimisha@gmail.com and I'll save this as demo.html. Okay, it's in the downloads, I think. Yes. Yeah. I'll open it. Okay, I'll copy this link. I'll open it in Chromium. So in the new tab, I'll open it. So when we submit a request, yeah, here the mail ID got changed, right? So the user don't know whether it is linked to this account or not, right? So the user simply visit this page. For example, it's a page which gives a promo codes. So here the when the user click this, it will automatically change their mail ID. Okay, the user will not know till it too late. Got it? Fine. So till the lab is not solved, we have to go to the exploit server and paste the payload there. Only after that the lab will get solved. Okay. Copy this. I changed the mail ID because we can't use previous user mail ID. Okay. So here in the body session we have to paste this. Click store and deliver exploit to victim. Now the lab got solved. Okay. So I hope you understood the concept of CSRF attack. Okay. Similarly, you can do CSRF attack on password change or any form that we submit anything. Okay, like your name, email ID, password, or any profile details, or even in the post section, we upload posts on the LinkedIn or Facebook, na, or articles, right? So similarly, in that also we can use this CSRF attack. Okay. So I hope you understood the concept. It's time for checking the hacker one. I'm not uploading part one and part two video. I'm doing it all in a single video itself. Okay. Okay. So here, sorry, CSRF. Yes, here CSRF to delete anything. CSRF to cross-site scripting. Yeah, CSRF to delete a pet. Let me check this. So here, this is a link when we change the animal ID into any other thing. One second. Okay, this is a link to delete an animal ID. For example, the ID equals 1. This is my pet shop. I registered a pet, and the ID is 1. Okay. So when we delete this will be the URL of that. But I change this ID to 2. What will happen? Maybe the ID of 2, the number 2 is for another pet, which is not mine. Okay. So that pet got deleted automatically. So it have high risk. I think this it will be, 1 second, medium, yeah, medium 5.0 severity. Okay, here he created this similar POC that we created from the bird suit, and you have to replace the animal ID with the ID of the victim's pet that you wish to delete. Okay, here you can see the POC video also. If you get any POC video, you have to download it and keep it in your directory and separate with a vulnerability name. Okay, so download this and keep it in the CSRF direction. If you got XSS POC, download it and keep it in the XSS directory. Okay, so when the submit request, that pet got deleted. Fine. So I hope you understood the concept. You can check this. Where is that? This thing, you know. DD. 1 second. Not DD. DD06. This thing. Is it active now? Let me check. No, Mars. Yeah. Mars is the program. Take this site as your target. Okay. So because it's have 62 assets in scopes and only 501 reports resolved. Okay. So you can choose this site as your target, and in the scope you can see there is some new websites also available. Yeah, new domains also available. You can check this. Fine. So it's not important to get a bug bounty, but it's very very important to get a bug. Okay, when you got a bug, report it to the hackathon or corresponding platform, and after getting the reply, whether it is valid or not, you can screenshot this and share it to your LinkedIn. That's how you can connect more people on your LinkedIn and engage your LinkedIn with your bug bounty hunting journey, and also you will get a chance for job while sharing you are active in bug bounty hunting, and the people will consider your profile to in the position in the job role. Okay, so yeah, here also I think you have already asked me about this. When you scroll up, you can see, I'm sorry, not this one, web app and testing. I have added you. So when you scroll up, you can see some interview questions here. So this too is with node module one and module two. It's simply a notes related to web app and testing or ethical hacking. And these four things, na, 1, 2, 3, and 6. These thing is for offensive security, telling offensive side interview questions. Okay, and hope you can get the career page, a YouTube video or attendance. You are not in this. Let me add you. Yeah, I added you to the attendance session page, and latest news and article, and general, and web app and testing. Hope you have all access to all of this channel that I mentioned now. Okay, so that's all for this video, and we'll meet with another vulnerability tomorrow. And if you have a request to do about a specific vulnerability, you can ping me in this web app and testing channel. Okay, thank you.